Hey, just some quick reflections in the middle of the week here. The mayonnaise challenge I did with reckless eating, which you can see in the link down below, was probably the stupidest challenge I've ever done. I felt really terrible that night, really terrible the next day, and I'm never going to be doing a pure mayonnaise challenge again. Pure butter is probably also off the list. The effect of that much fat in the body is horrific. I just couldn't even move the next morning. Just felt really, really weird that night. I was glad to be able to get back into the gym and get back onto a regular, diet afterwards. Another question I got recently that I think was really interesting. Someone asked, you do a lot of the, things with chocolate and, sweets and sugary things. Do you ever really get sick of chocolate? No. Just the kind of thing where, you just take a break from it and come back to it a few days, a few weeks later, and, it's good. You're good to go. I mean, I do a lot of burgers, a lot of pizzas, and, I never really get sick of that, that stuff. My mind is drawing a blank, but, last but not least, I'd like to mention the next episode of Competitive Eater versus Fat Bastard that I'm doing with the Deadly Sins. Paul and I, do these, cross-channel challenges. The next one's going to be the entire value menu at Arby's. We're running a little contest. Whoever can correctly guess, our finish times to the closest, second, is going to win the ability to name the next challenge that we do in our series. If you have any thoughts on our finish times, go ahead and leave those in the comment section below. And I got a question about Movember, no shave November, where a lot of guys try to grow a mustache. Obviously, as you can see, I could probably grow in a pretty decent mustache. But in the past, when I've had one, I kind of look like a either terrorist or some guy who does something inappropriate with kids. So I decided to scrap it. So there we go.